Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and this is a pretty cool video. So the doors on my 61 Chevy Apache, when I bought the truck, this is a passenger door, and you look at the bottom, it wasn't that bad. It's not that bad right here. The driver's door wasn't that bad, but unfortunately, I had it outside for quite a bit, and all the shit in the bottom of the door got wet and started a lot of rust. So Lynn, being the perfectionist, let's reskin the doors. Originally, I just bought bottoms, but this is an entire door outside skin. So what Lynn is doing here, and this is pretty damn cool, as he's grinding the grinding through the metal, you just saw it right there, the outside skin pops and it pulls up, and you'll see I'm lifting it up right here. And in a minute, when he goes to the other side, I'll be able to lift a lot more up. But I bought the skins from LMC, and what Lynn is showing right there is once he's done, he's going to cut across the top of the door so we can replace that entire panel. So this is the passenger door. We still have to do the driver's door. But here again on this side, so he's grinding, and then as he grinds through both layers of metal, it's just think of a piece of paper folded over, and you know how when you lick that edge of that paper and then it starts to break down and you can barely pull it and it will start coming apart. Same process here. You don't want to lick the metal, it's hot as hell. But anyway, so we're replacing the outer skin, and when we get this skin, you'll see the inside of the door. Now I vacuumed the inside of the doors, both doors, and it's the kind of thing that I'm not a perfectionist. I would have probably thought, okay, let's go ahead and button this door up and move forward. But man, when we get to the inside of this door, it's a perfect example of how lucky I am to have Lynn as a friend, and he can't stand to do something half-assed. It's either done, as I like to give him shit, it's there's two ways of doing things. There's Lynn's way, and then there's the wrong way. And so he's doing it Lynn's way. We're going to reskin both doors. And as I said, so there's a skin right there, and then right below that is the bottom of the door. That's the bottom right there. And I was trying to get by on the cheap, and he's like, no. So there's the inside, and you can see so I vacuumed all of that out, but that shit's just stuck on it. And then you can also see those stalactites or mites, I don't remember which one they are, when they drip down. That's body putty. So this door had been repaired previously. And so now he's cutting across the top. That piece of metal there is just a straight edge, and he's cutting across the top of the door so we can remove that outside skin and then replace it. But this door had been replaced, and it had a lot of putty in it. I didn't realize that it had that much putty in it. I knew it had some putty. I just thought it was a skim coat. But it's one of those things that, thank God Lynn wanted to really do this the right way. So it's going to be a far better end result. And then you'll see it in a future video. We'll get in here. This week I'm gonna media blast the inside of the door, and then put some rust proofing, paint it, and get it all cleaned up. So when we put the new skin on, it's sealed and solid. So there's no concern or no worry that it's gonna rust. And, when we were working on this, I mentioned to Lynn, I said, just imagine if you spent, $25,000, $35,000, $45,000 on a truck or a car, and the person that rebuilt it didn't do this, and you thought you were getting a great vehicle, only to find out, you leave it outside or you take it to a car show and it rains. And then here's the inside of the door. So then now I've got some still photos, and that's the inside of the door. You can see how that's body putty, the goop stuff right there. But that all collects moisture, and over a short period of time with this old metal, and it's not treated, it would rust out and you'd have to start all over. So here's Lynn grinding. That's the bottom of the door on the inside and the bottom, and he's just cutting it so we can line it up and make it fit. So Just wanted to shoot this video. I think it's going to be very helpful for someone that's going to be reskinning a door. This is not the way I would have done it. I was asking Lynn when we first started, and he said, well, you know, watch what I do. I'll show you as I do it. I was thinking we just cut it. I would have never thought of taking a grinder to the edges, and it was such a clean result. So there's the door, you know, with the outside skin off, and it's amazing how much we've taken off. And then I'm taking all the mechanism out. I'm going to media blast that and paint it. You can see all the rust in there. So it's really going to come out nice. I hope you got a lot out of this video. If you're doing doors, I hope it was helpful. Leave a question below. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe. Thanks again for watching.